unwell, and for a long time it felt like I was just disappearing. Living on my own with no way to get around, it was like life was happening somewhere else and I just wasn't part of it. I didn't know what support was out there, and honestly, I didn't have the energy or confidence to go looking. Most days it felt easier just to keep to myself. But the loneliness gets heavy and it wears you down. You stop feeling like yourself. You start thinking maybe this is just how life is now. Quiet, stuck and small. Because of my health, I've not been able to work for quite a while, and with the cost of everything going up, I was constantly counting the pennies. And then my electric bills went through the roof. I was topping up the meter and watching it disappear in days. I ended up with no money left for food, and the stress of it just took over. The debt kept building and I couldn't see a way out. It was terrifying. And that's when I got in touch with the food bank. I wasn't expecting much, just some food to get me through the week, but they were amazing. They didn't make me feel ashamed or like I was asking for too much. They listened, they cared. They gave me food parcels and they helped with an energy voucher too, so I wasn't sitting in the cold. They linked me up with Ellie from the outreach team, and she has been brilliant. She helped me get in touch with us and advice, and they supported me through applying to the British Gas Energy Fund. When they came back to say they were going to clear my electricity debt, I just sat there for a moment. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. That debt had been hanging over me for so long, and suddenly it was gone. It felt like something heavy had finally been lifted and I could breathe again. Ellie helped me apply for a grant so I could get a new bed. My bed was in such bad shape that I wasn't sleeping properly. Everything felt uncomfortable. It might seem like a small thing, but when you're not sleeping, everything just feels worse. The bed has changed my nights and my days. But what's made the biggest difference is something I didn't expect. Ellie invited me along to a local coffee morning. I was nervous. I didn't know anyone. Didn't know if I'd fit in, but I went. And I've kept going. Now I've got people I talk to, people I see regularly. I laugh again, and I feel like I'm part of something, like I'm someone again. That might sound simple, but when you've felt invisible for so long, it means everything. Life still has its challenges, but I don't feel alone anymore, and that has made all the difference.